So I think one of the biggest things people probably think about when it comes to a racing game, and specifically with the Forza Horizon 6 reveal, is, well, what are some of the cars we will end up seeing? How is the customization? And to be honest, dude, from what they did end up showing us in the main reveal, I actually think this looks pretty dang promising, man. But I did want to talk about why that is. So you guys probably did end up hearing what I said on that one video that I got mad hype when I did end up seeing the new Type R. This is a car that I have been seeing a lot of people wanting in different racing games. I know it's in Gran Turismo 7, which is not a open world racing game, so it's a little bit different. But seeing the new Type R in there is honestly pretty dope, man. We obviously have the brand new Toyota GR GT thing. We do have the Land Cruiser, which is also on the cover of the game itself. And to be honest, dude, you could probably attack me a little bit, but I'm actually pretty dang excited for the Land Cruiser, okay? But I want to say why. For one, we obviously do not have that car, or I guess you could say SUV, in any racing game that I know of. Do let me know if any game has the brand new Land Cruiser, because I don't think there is one. Sure, people might end up coming out of nowhere and going, but blocked. That, my friend, is a big SUV brick. No one cares about it. Well, the thing is, dude, with the proper things added to it, like, some people lift them, put some off-road goodies on there, like some overlanding stuff, some different wheels, and also some off-road tires. Bro, they honestly look really dope. And you can't tell me right now that you're not looking forward to off-roading a Land Cruiser down some of the mountains in Japan in the snow or in the autumn or dude, I know you're looking forward to that. But on top of that, though, we also did end up seeing some cars with some body kits, which I'm sure made a lot of people happy and stuff. I did end up seeing that apparently a Kai truck or something is in the Time Attack pack or something. Do let me know in the comments on that. Something I did end up seeing. I don't know if that's true, but I would say a wide body Kai truck. How can you not be excited for that? That one scene they did also end up showing a wide body Sylvia. I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. I think that's what it is, obviously, because it says Sylvia on the back of the car there, buddy. But yeah, it has a body kit, dude. So that's, again, something that a lot of people have been looking for. The other car that really did catch my eye in this, which, honestly, dude, I don't know if the car couldn't catch your eye. The one scene with the Miata, bro, okay? This thing is obviously going to have, I can't tell if that's an LS motor. I thought at first it was maybe an LS motor, maybe a Hellcat, but I actually think is it a Viper engine, maybe? That's twin turbo? Maybe it's a Viper motor, but what this did end up showing me, though, is this is obviously a Forza Edition type of vehicle, so if they have other cars in the game with some weird engine swaps, I wonder if we'll see some cool details like this in the game, dude, because the Miata, bro, the Miata looks hilarious. Like, this is something I'd be whipping around the map, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Funny thing is, I'm sure people have been asking for this. Yo, put that V8 or that V10 in a Miata, and you know what? They did end up doing it. And I would say people are probably excited to drive that thing, dude, because I know I am. Imagine off-roading that, bro. Because you know what, dude? Somebody will probably end up putting off-road tires on that and probably whipping it down a mountain. Am I right? Or, maybe just cruising down the city of Tokyo and hearing a big V8 or V10 coming out of a Miata. Like, how can you not like that? But some of the other things I noticed about this, though, one car, guys, that did catch my eye, and this is the Acura Integra. Now, I don't know if it's the Type S, aka the Type R's brother. I can't really tell. The one shot they did end up having in the garage thing, guys, I will pause this here and show you, because I feel like that might be one of the best ways to do it. But they did end up showing the Integra again there, besides the other part with it having a body kit on it. So I was kind of wondering if maybe that is the Type S. That's actually, like, again, the Type R's brother. But that car has like a wider fender type to it, so maybe that car is in there, but we will end up getting the Integra in there regardless, which that car is not in Forza Horizon 5. I do know for a fact a lot of people do like that car, and in fact, it's honestly a really nice little car, man. Like, there's actually one of those in my neighborhood, and every time I see it, I'm like, you know what? Bro, that's honestly pretty clean. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that car's actually pretty dope. Is it basically like a upgraded Honda Civic? Sure. Oh, also, another car, guys, I noticed in the trailer. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure the car people will be able to tell me. The scene right here where it is drifting around that corner, it looks like an R34 with like the hatch style or like the full back part on the car. Is that like a I'm guessing that's a version of the GTR. I don't know a lot of these JDM cars very well, but let me know in the comments below, dude. All the car people, I want to learn this stuff, dude. I love cars in general, and I honestly don't know of a game that has whatever this car is in it. So, yeah, do let me know in the comments below. But this is the kind of thing people like, though, is you're seeing cars like this drifting. Again, dude, you could pretty much do anything with the cars. Now we're seeing even more of a level to it where it's probably going to make people even more excited. Oh, and you know what? Speaking of that, though, in the reveal itself, they also talked about how cars will have new body kits, also new Forza Aero. Here's the thing, a lot of people obviously do not like Forza Aero, but you know what though, man? If they do end up adding that as a customization option, where there is at least more of those set options for the car, instead of having like one splitter, if there's like 5 or 6 different bumpers and different things of Forza Aero or Forza customization, I honestly think that's pretty dope, man, because how is that any different from something like the Crew when they do their customization? If you end up having that, maybe it will help tweak different options of your builds and things like that. Also, new body kits, which is something everybody basically wants, man. I mean, you know what I mean? That is something people have been asking for with the game being in Japan. This kind of builds upon all of that even more, dude. So I feel like that will be pretty dope, dude. I can't wait to see the kits they have in the game. Also, you will end up noticing how they were saying when driving around a lot, your tires will actually get wear down as like a cosmetic thing. I also find that to be pretty dope, dude. You all remember how I was mentioning the Miata with the big motor in it? Well, that's also along the lines of having new special vehicles in the game and stuff like that that you can find or, go after or have like unique cars built like this, which I think is pretty dope. Something again that people have been asking for. On top of that, they do end up mentioning how you can also paint livery type of things on your windows like letters and stuff. Y'all know how a lot of drift cars and different builds and cars have that. I've seen a lot of cars at car shows where I live have similar options to it, man. So I think that's also pretty dope. Definitely the kind of option you can probably really enjoy. I mean, heck, I'll probably put my like YouTube handle on the side of my window or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I not do something like that? I just think that's kind of like the best way to do it. Now, we all do know the other car I had to mention is obviously the RGT that is in there. This thing sounded amazing, dude. I'll play that clip right now again so you guys can hear it. And I gotta admit, I feel like a lot of people are madly excited for this car. It's obviously brand new, bro. This car is in absolutely nothing. I mean, heck, bro, they just revealed it. Like, they literally just showed this car, so it's now in a racing game, which I think is amazing. Who knows if we might see the new LFA or, maybe we might see like the new Toyota Tundra and stuff like that. Maybe the new Tacoma. I'm honestly very interested, dude. And let me know your thoughts on that, by the way, guys. What would you like to see? Some of the newer models of cars or something like that. Let me know in the comments. What would you like to see in Forza Horizon 6? I'm interested. I gotta admit, with me seeing something like the new Land Cruiser, I feel like the new Tacoma or Tundra, like TRD Pro, might end up coming into the game as well, dude. I think that's very much possible. I don't know if they're going to add like a brand new Forerunner with how the Land Cruiser's in there, but who knows, dude? We might end up seeing something like that as well. By the way, speaking of new cars, apparently someone did end up showing the Italian car pack as well. The new Ferrari F80 looking thing is also in there. That thing actually looks pretty dope. Attack me if you want. I kind of think it's a pretty dope looking Ferrari, bro. On top of that, apparently the Giulia GTA M Alfa Romeo is also in there, which is another car a lot of people wanted. I personally like that car a good amount in Motorfest, so it would be cool to see that car in Forza and in Japan as well. I think it's going to be amazing, dude. I think we're really going to see something pretty dope here. Now, yes, everyone was like, oh my goodness, the game only has 550 cars, and other people are like, you do know every Forza release with like 500 cars, right? Around that, sometimes even less for that matter, right? So I would say we'll see more cars in the future. I'm wondering how they'll do the entire festival playlist, if they'll change it, what they'll do with it. We'll probably see new cars come into there. We'll obviously some new vehicles with the car pass and stuff that we have not even seen yet. So that's kind of another thing, guys, we'll have to wait for and obviously see. Do let me know what you are most excited for with the cars and the customization, the way they're doing the vehicles in this game. Honestly, man, seeing the cars we are now going to end up noticing in Forza Horizon 6, dude, from this reveal thing, and who knows what else we will end up seeing, makes me mad hyped, dude. Like, you all know the car meets are probably going to be wild, bro, with the, like, variety and different things. Or, hey, yo, let's have a JDM meet, let's have a muscle meet, let's have a Japan-only. I think that's awesome. Like, yes, they may not end up fully redoing the audio, man, but at least they're updating the car sounds. This is something that people have been asking for a straight minute, and I'm honestly really happy they're doing that, dude. Just from the clips you guys did end up seeing from that, The cars obviously sound way better. I cannot wait to hear the other cars in the game and hearing the turbos and the different upgrades. I really do feel like the cars needed that badly. A lot of people did not like the car sounds, even since Forza Horizon 3, from what I did end up hearing, and also kind of noticed as well when playing Forza and stuff like that. So seeing the new car sounds, man, this is awesome. And who knows, we might end up even seeing a lot of the car models updated on top of that, dude. Again, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Again, dude, I'm gonna say it, the hype's obviously there, and a lot of people are probably cannot wait to mess around with some of their favorite cars and see different cars that they've always wanted in a racing game, which I feel like we might end up seeing even more in Forza, bro.